Hey, moms, dads, buds, and lads, welcome back to my channel. I'm Trent and this is FC. Wow, it's been a long time since we got together right here on my YouTube channel. Again, I want to remind you all that this channel exists to help parents navigate parenting through honest conversation. That's where it's at. So, before we jump into today's episode, let's get it started. Bam! So, the sad reality is, fishing season, well, at least for me anyways, is winding down. The weather is cooler, the days are shorter, and that means the winter season is right around the corner. And of course that means putting away the fishing gear, the nets, the paddles, the fishing rods for another season until spring comes next year and a whole new fishing adventure starts all over again. Sorry about that, just a little emotional. I always have a hard time with fishing season ending. It's never enough time. Okay, let's get back at it. So, if you have been following me here on my channel in this video series I've been doing, life lessons that kids can learn from fishing, this is lesson 5. Now, if you're new to the channel and you haven't watched any of the videos that I've done in this series, well, there'll be a link in the description below and you can click on it. There'll be a playlist there and you can watch each video in its descending order. But the reason why we're here, let's get into it. Lesson 5, observing the environment around you. Or we could put it another way, being aware of your surroundings when you're fishing, whether you're out on the water, in the boat, fishing from the shore, just having a key sense of awareness of where you are, what it looks like, and anticipating instinctually what decision to make next. I think all anglers out there would agree with me. To be somewhat successful at fishing, you need to be keenly aware of your surroundings, the habitat, the environment, and what's happening in front of you. You need to be on the lookout for changes in patterns, whether that be a change in weather, wind direction, where fish are biting, what they're actually biting at this particular time you're fishing, how deep the water is, how shallow the water is. Of course, there's many components that invite you to pay attention to what's happening in front of you. Now, for me, just to let you in a little secret, for me, one of the problems I had with not observing or being aware of my surroundings was when it came to clear and murky water and what bait to use that would be most successful in either of these environments or situations. So if you're somewhat experienced, really experienced, or maybe not experienced at all, we all know that these patterns that I just mentioned or environmental changes will indeed affect the outcome of our fishing experience. Now, applying the same application to our kids when it comes to paying attention to their environment, for kids, this will undoubtedly teach them the importance of paying attention to their unique surroundings and how to handle it and what to do next. I mean, isn't this something we teach our kids at a very young age, being aware of what's going on around them, whether when they're young and they're nearing the street and cars are going back and forth, passing on, in various speeds. We're teaching our kids to be aware because we want to protect them from danger or harm. Teaching our kids to pay attention to their unique surroundings will teach them to observe people, places, and things, and putting those all together, what is happening in the greater scheme of things in front of them. When we help them to become aware, what this does is it teaches them to react to certain situations based on their awareness and what's going on, and including their natural instinct, reacting to a situation when they need to, and it calls for a quick response. Like fishing, when our kids are taught what to look for, what to do, and how to properly handle what's next based on what they see in front of them, it really helps them understand how vital it is to be aware of their surroundings. And not only that, teaching them to see the potential outcomes that may occur simply because we've taken the time to teach them the importance of observing the environment around them. Trust me, parents, one thing that I've learned in my fathering journey, my parenting journey, is this: teach your children to be observant of the situation and environment that they are in. Teaching this very, very critical, important lesson of awareness of their surroundings is setting them up for success. And who doesn't want their kids to succeed? Well, guys, that's it for me here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and beneficial to you. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell notification so you're notified when I go live and when I drop a brand new video. And for those who have been my subscribers since day one and continue to come on board the FC train, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for checking my videos out, and I appreciate you so much. Much love. Well, until next time, like I always say, keep safe, stay focused, and I'll catch you on the flippity.